In this video, we'll be learning about sea animals that cannot breathe underwater. First on our list is the dolphin. Dolphins are super swimmers. They can swim faster than humans can run. Dolphins use special clicks and whistles to talk to each other and to find food. Dolphins have lungs just like humans, so they cannot breathe underwater. Dolphins do not use a nose to breathe like humans do. They use a blowhole on top of their heads. Dolphins are super quick. They can pop out of the water, take a breath, and dive back down in just a second. Dolphins are great at holding their breath. Some can hold their breaths for up to 10 minutes while they swim. Dolphins are always coming up for air. Even when they sleep, part of their brain stays awake to remind them to swim up to the surface to breathe. Next on our list is the whale.
Whales are giants. Some whales can grow to be bigger than a school bus. Whales sing songs and make amazing sounds that travel far underwater. Whales also do not use a nose like humans to breathe. Like the dolphin, they have a blowhole instead of a nose. Whales use the blowhole on top of their heads to take a big breath of air when they pop out of the water. Sometimes, when a whale breathes out, it sprays water and air high into the sky like a fountain. Whales sometimes sleep near the surface of the water so they can still come up for air when they need it. Even though they cannot breathe underwater, some whales can hold their breath for more than an hour while they dive deep for food. Next, we have the seal.
Seals have special flippers that help them swim super fast and wiggle around on land. Seals have a special coat of fat that keeps them warm. It's called blubber and it's like a cozy blanket. Seals can hold their breath underwater for up to 30 minutes. They are super fast at popping their heads out of the water to grab a gulp of air before diving again. When seals dive underwater, their noses close all by themselves to keep the water out. Seals sometimes float on their backs at the surface so they can relax and breathe at the same time. Baby seals, which are called pups, are born on the beach and only learn to swim and hold their breath when they get a little older. Next, we have the sea turtle.
Sea turtles are amazing swimmers. They use their flippers to glide through the ocean. Sea turtles have been around for a very, very long time, even before dinosaurs. Baby sea turtles hatch from eggs that they lay in the sand on beaches. Sea turtles are reptiles and do not have gills like fish, so they can't breathe underwater. They have to swim up and use their noses to breathe. Some sea turtles travel thousands of miles across the ocean and are excellent at holding their breaths. They can stay underwater for up to 5 hours, but they always come up for air when they need it. Up next is the manatee.
Manatees are also known as sea cows. They are big, gentle animals that live in the water. They love to munch on yummy plants like seagrass all day long. Manatees are slow swimmers, but they are very graceful in the water. Instead of a nose like ours, manatees have two nostrils on top of their snouts. They use them to breathe when they come to the surface. Manatees can hold their breath for up to 20 minutes while they swim underwater looking for food. Manatees have tiny whiskers that help them feel their way around underwater and find yummy plants to eat. Next, we have the sea snake.
Sea snakes spend almost their entire lives in the water. They do not have fins like fish, but they are still amazing swimmers. Sea snakes use their long, smooth bodies and flat tails to paddle through the water like little boats. Sea snakes come in many beautiful colors like bright green and yellow. Just like the sea turtle, sea snakes are reptiles, not fish, so they do not have gills. They breathe through their nostrils above the water. Some sea snakes can stay underwater for up to 1 hour without breathing. Sea snakes can also sleep underwater, but they always come up to the surface to take a breath when they need it. Next, we will learn about the sea lion.
Sea lions might look similar to seals, but they have many differences. Sea lions are generally bigger and are not as graceful in the water. Sea lions are like underwater dogs. They are very playful. Sea lions can bark and honk. It's like they're talking to each other. Sea lions breathe through their noses or mouths just like people. Sea lions can hold their breaths for up to 10 minutes while they dive to find food underwater. Sea lions also nap in the water while floating near the surface so they can still breathe easily. Just like seal pups, when sea lion pups are born, they stay on land at first. Their moms teach them how to swim and come up for air. Finally, we have the walrus.
Walruses have big tusks that they use to help pull themselves up onto icy rocks and even dig for food on the ocean floor. Walruses use their big whiskers to find food like yummy clams and other tasty treats underwater, but they always come up to breathe when they need air. Walruses breathe through their noses and mouths just like people do. Walruses can hold their breath underwater for up to 30 minutes while they swim and search for food. When baby walruses called calves are born, their moms keep them close to the surface so they can breathe. Walruses have lots of blubber to keep them warm while they swim and float near the surface to breathe.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for new videos. See you soon.